Hello everybody, my name's Biscuit Kid and welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth. Okie dokie, so where are we at? Oh yes, Farbase 1 had just popped up. We're just building up our civilization pretty well. We sent an explorer down here to check out what the Ark's doing, and they've got themselves quite a little military force going on down here. I mean, it's not expansive, but it's enough to make me go, I'm gonna look at you, Suzanne. I want to look at you good. But not for too long, because you're kind of creepy looking. Alright, so, what do we got going on Mandira? Okay, Saito Nursery. What would we like to do next? By the look of it, my economy is starting to be a bit of an issue. So to counter that, I mean, virtues, again, I guess, is one way of countering that. And then, yeah, it's getting some trade crack-a-lacking. But, yes, this could be a bit of an issue with money soon, because I do like, as I've said before, I do like to play rich, but it may not happen this game, possibly. Who knows, who knows. Alright, but the first thing I will build will be a thorium reactor. Yes, a thorium reactor after the Saito Nursery comes out. And then we'll see what happens from there. Don't necessarily need food. I wouldn't mind getting the Alien Preserve next to, again, boost along our virtues, add the cultures to get our virtues a little bit quicker. Because at the moment, we've gone pretty well down for the prosperity virtue tree. The last one I'm going to get is Joy from Variety, which is +1 health from each basic resource. And then that's also going to give me the synergy bonus of +1 health per every city. So my whole strategy to get health in the positive is sort of working at the moment, but unfortunately it's been at the cost of our economy. So hopefully we can start turning the tide on that pretty soon, because I am gonna be poor as a motherfucker soon. Alright. Next turn. What have you got to offer me, world? What have you got to offer me? So yes, Ronaldo Ming has become a nuisance. Look, I'm not really too interested in your war right now. I don't know, it's a shame. War is fun, I suppose, but, you know, I'd rather be a bit peaceful at the moment. So ballistics is coming along quite nicely too. Assuming we can get our rocket batteries going, which I don't necessarily need, because no one's really been too aggressive towards me, but it certainly does help just to have that insurance, knowing that your bases are a little bit built up and can take a bit of a pounding, if y'all know what I mean. Alright. So, what have I got here? I cleared my... What have I been doing in the past? What's going on? There's not a lot of options for these guys, is there? First things first, I'm just going to take you and put you not there. It's got miasma, but I'll put you in here as a defensive measure. And we get fortified. Whoa. And then, my worker. What are we doing down here, Mr. Worker? What do we need you to do? What do we need you to do? I've got a little bit of a food issue with this particular... with my hometown. What do we got here? Probably another farm. Another farm. Well, the farm sounds good, I suppose. What do we got out here? Yep, we'll farm it up so we can keep that bad boy growing. Oh, we didn't actually decide what we're doing with you, did we? Did we now? Yeah, we'll... Oh, they're gonna be pesteros. We'll just skip a turn before we can get our warriors to come help you. By warriors, I mean marines. And, go from... Oh, Jesus, where am I going? And go from there. Alright, so... Do I need to put any other stratagems into place? I don't really think I'm sort of... I mean... Expanding would be nice, but I mean, I need to keep trade up with these guys, and just because I got my health up doesn't mean I should go expanding straight away. Maybe if I prop up these 3 cities I have now a little bit, because I mean, the other way would be expand down here a bit, as purely as a strategy to sort of choke point the arc a little bit, but I don't know how well that's going to work. I mean, like I said, one here. Here? Yeah, here would probably be... maybe not the greatest. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to have a bit of a look into that. But yeah, like I've said in past videos, we need to sort of... If she comes north, then we could have a bit of an issue. But until that day happens, I'm going to have to just play it by ear, I believe. Because yeah, if she comes north, you know, she can spread up to Syra. I guess that's how you call that city. Or she go to Mandira. So, I mean, this way, they'd have to be funneled through because of this chasm, but... you know, I'd like to foresee and preempt what they're going to do and try and hopefully destroy her. Exterminate. Why are these aliens just going back and forward like freaks? Alright. Where are we moving you to? Jesus, got some cross-country work to do. Skip turn, I suppose. These aliens best not attack. Sweet, another term. Beautiful. Polystralia and Franco-Iberia are now cooperating. Franco-Iberia and Polystralia are now allied. Probably a good move in Elodie's half, considering everyone wants to Pasha at the moment. Pasha? Basha, I believe is probably the word I'm actually looking for. Yeah, you best back off.
Oppression, chaos, and death may come from the barrel of a gun.
This is
But so
true.
occasionally does victory.
This is true. There is no real winner in war, though. Now, let that be said. Unless I launch war, and then I'm going to be the clear winner. Alright, just keep on marching over there, because we need to protect these dudes. Yes, skip I suppose, because I don't really trust those aliens. And, I'm not entirely sure why I'm building an ultrasonic fence here. It's probably a little bit of a waste, to be honest. But fuck it, I'm going to build it anyway. Because there's probably a few other things I could probably be building that's more worthwhile. But, yes, probably not today. Alright. So I suppose when these, once I get this next virtue, sending out another city may be an option, I guess. But I mean, these outposts sort of done me over a little bit because of that. So I may have to eventually take one of them out. But in saying that, if anyone decides to come sailing over here, they've got to take them out as well. So at the moment, it's just something in the way for myself, but more for invading sponsors, I guess. Not to mention I'd have something to say about it because I'm trading with them. And I do like science and culture and money. I do like money. Alright. I'd really like to get some harmony points up, but I guess it's not really... I mean, I don't know anything about these other sponsors at the moment, so I don't know where they're up to in their tech trees. I mean, you never do, I guess. Especially, you know, it's a web as opposed to a tree, but... Hopefully... Why are you so keen on open borders for? What's the deal? You've asked multiple times, and I've said no multiple times. Jeez, Louise. Alright. So... I'm still getting 3, alright, as soon as I mention that, it goes down 1. So now I'm getting 2 energy per turn. So, slowly working against this, and we need to remedy that reasonably soon. You go there, fortify up, and you follow them, and build a farm, I guess. You are building a farm, right? Alright. Why are we not building a farm? Maybe because that trade route's on there. So we'll just wait till next turn. Oh, we're not building a farm because it's not in my borders. Duh. That'd probably help the cause. That sucks. That is disappointing indeed. Alright, so our road is almost to Azraya. I have to rename these cities because some crazy names, man. So our worker's almost got his road built there. And that's going to help things somewhat. Especially economy-wise. Oh man, I forgot about that. You've got to actually have stuff in your borders to build it. Fuck it, we're just going to have to go to the hill for now. Where are these things? You keep an eyeball on the Sich. The Sich Owaish. These guys got a shite load of food already. What do we got there? Desert. We might actually build ourselves a... what are they called? Energy reactor thing. To make sure, get a bit more income coming in. Oh, I've actually got a little bit more income coming in now. I'm not too sure why that is. I'm sure I'll figure it out in a second. Could be, maybe possibly trade routes to start the payoff. Not too sure why that one's gone up, but I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later. It's also going to go up again because this thorium reactor is almost completo. As soon as the turn's over. Slavic Explorer. Come to check out my slice of town. You best stay away, motherfucker, because you are not invited on my continent. Now, I need you to do something that's relatively productive. I need you to guard him while he's doing that relatively productive thing. Off you go. Off you go. Choose a production. Alright, so I could, yeah, I suppose I got a ranger there. I got a few marines floating around. I'm just going to be wary and conscious of my my military not falling too much, lest someone come surprise attack me. That would irk me greatly, but it happens in the game. Don't really have any desert around me, but neither do my other cities. So yeah, I'm probably going to go Alien Reserve again for the culture boost. I'm also probably going to add to Q this one, queue it up, and then the first thing I'm going to probably get is a rocket battery. And then a marine, Stellar Codex. I'm not really interested in the orbital satellite game, so I don't really need that at all. Because that orbital coverage around the city is increased by 8. Don't really need that. It's not really that important at all. What's this one do again? Plus 10% production for land units. Nor do I need that anytime soon until I start building up my army. So 10% production for land units from the repair facility, however you'd like to say it. Probably facility because it's the way you say it. I guess. I think. Faculty. I don't know, I don't do English. I don't English, alright? So yeah, I'll probably pump out another marine just to make sure we're still churning over some troops. Yeah, I don't really need another worker, I suppose. It's probably a bit pointless too. Alright, so what can we build up here? Thorium reactor is probably the way to go up here too. Again, just to keep turnover. Maybe that's why that did add it up, but maybe just to keep the, again, plus 3 more energy certainly is going to help the cause. Money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Why am I quoting ABBA? It's a bit disturbing. Not that there are, not that's wrong with anything wrong with ABBA, it's just not really my kind of music. But they got some goddamn catchy tunes, man. Gotta say. Right, so what's the rest of this world doing? We're not, looking unkindly upon the Kabathan Protectorate at all. Right, so we're turning over science pretty good too, which is fucking fantastic actually. Science is absolutely pumping at the moment. I don't usually focus on science too much, but what am I doing? You. No, you. Build me a farm, lad. Build me a farm, and you look after them whilst they're building said farm. Is that on miasma? No, good. Good. Excellent. So, what we really need as well, which would be great. Well, actually, no, we don't really need to build a road there, simply because it's connected by sea. Again, stuff that I've forgotten about in this game's coming back to me. I probably need to, I foresaw that, for sure. Saves me having to build a road to that, which is great. Only the problem is, being as if Australia, if it gets taken over by anyone, then I'm screwed for that. But with connections to my capital, but that's okay. It's kind of a bit of a bummer my capital isn't on a ocean coastline, but can't always get what you want, as they say. What do I want to build here? It's going to be a while before I get this other perk. Get this other virtue, sorry. Oh no, it's not too far away. It's probably about 3 turns away. But even then, I'm only going to get the joy from variety. So, and then it's going to be another case of building up the culture again to start this industry tree. So, I'm mostly considering this standardized architecture. Trying to be wary of that when I'm building stuff, but at the moment there's probably no real point, I guess, because everything's fairly low, minimal turns to build stuff, so... And I really do need a lot of things. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. So, probably a Saito Nursery would be maybe one of the first ones I go for. Because I'm starting to push back up into the positive with the energy. My money. Farmer Lab certainly wouldn't hurt either. Let's go with Farmer Lab. Might not queue them up just yet. See how we go. Queue up any stuff in there. No, they're growing pretty rapidly. Probably going to be growing faster than what Mandira is, which is a bit concerning in some ways. But also fucking awesome in the others, I guess. Yeah, what are you doing? I'm a generator. That's what they're called, generators. Ah, it's all coming back to me. What are you doing? I don't want anything to do with you anymore, buddy. Game over. Turn over. Excellent. So science is kicking along. Hitanama has become a nuisance. You know what, buddy? You're a nuisance. You know? You're a nuisance. Yeah, you're cool by me. I haven't done anything wrong. But I am not interested in any war. I can't even get across water as far as I know at the moment. So, you know, it's a bit of an issue if I want to actually launch a war. What are you doing down here, you crazy cats? What are you doing? Huh? Fortify. What's... What? What unit needs orders? Yeah, I've given him fucking orders. Fortify, Jesus. It's probably my fault, but I'm gonna blame the computer anyway. Next! Jesus, everyone's picking Elodie and Hitanama. Just nobody likes them. Shit is going on over there. So you can see he's starting to go Harmony by the look of him. He's starting to get his Harmony garb going. And which will be advantageous to us later, I believe, because we are going to also be harmonious. The way I see things. But he's also harmonious in the fact that he's starting a war. So I don't really believe him and his ideologies right now. Damn, I wish we could just have an alien nest in our borders. What are you doing? Why are we clearing miasma? Did I just tell you to clear miasma? I don't want to... Wait, No, I don't really want to clear miasma from there. No, stop. Stop. Why? Hey. Come on now, why are we clearing the miasma? Please don't tell me I made you do that. Probably did, didn't I? Shit. Well, I'm not really helping the cause of trying to get an alien nest going, but anyway. Hopefully one spawned over here. Maybe if I just don't fuck with the bugs at all, maybe it's just as good as them turning blue, I suppose, but I'd rather them be friendly. That would be great. Fortunately, I don't really see it happening anywhere near in the foreseeable future. Defensive grid has been discovered. Excellent.
Omnipresent and effective security measures make even the worst neighbors tolerable.
Ah, you cleared the miasma, you silly dick. God damn. Oh well. I can't actually... Xenomass well. Alien intelligence... Oh, that's right, that's what I was going for, alien sciences, but I cannot do it. This... I'm starting to not really regret putting a city here because it's a little bit of a stratagem as far as key points on my continent, strategic points on my continent. It's not really a resource heavy area, but we'll build some food for it, I suppose. Oh, I can't go on water yet, can I? Jeebus. About 3 turns. You just wait until 3 turns, alright? Okay, alien preserve. Coming along nicely. Farmer lab coming along nicely. And trade's coming along nicely. Excellent. We are kicking goals at both feet until someone comes along and pwns us in a war. That's not going to happen. We'll win. We'll overcome. Really chilled out music at the moment. Oh, I like it. I've still got ABBA stuck in my head now. It's not even that money song either. It's freaking Waterloo. Alright, so develop a virtue. Excellent. So this is when we're going to get our joy from variety, which gives us 1 health per each city. Each basic resource, which I actually have no idea how many I've got at the moment, but it's also going to give us the synergy bonus, plus 1 health every city. So, and then I think from there. Oh, that's pretty handy. I think the eudaimonia, negative 15% health is always handy, I suppose. Hands never idle, plus 2 energy from population acting as a specialist. Yeah, this is going to be probably my last one, the joy from variety, plus 1 health for every basic resource, because I really like to get my economy crack-a-lacking and start, being a rich motherfucker. Alright, so that gave us the synergy bonus, and our health, it should be grand. Fantastic, 13. Alright, we are some healthy people. Now, all we gotta do is be rich. I'm pretty tempted to pump out another, what are they called? Colonist. I'm just not too sure to put it now that Farbase 1 has come along and decided to annoy me. Not entirely sure. What's it worth? 2 and 2. I mean, this will get better, I suppose. But I would like just to have another city coming along pretty soon. Again, it's a fairly relatively resource-heavy area. Lots of food, lots of potential for growth, and lots of people. I'll just leave it for a while. I'd only really like to do it because I got pretty high health at the moment. So, I haven't left this guy in miasma, have I? No. Alright, so I've got pretty high health, so I'd like to do it at an opportune time. Because that is my speciality, is spreading out and spreading out fast. The question is, where am I going to pull that citizen from? Probably Syra. Syra? Sarah? I have no idea. Not yet, buddy. Next turn. Or the turn after the next turn. Then you can build your algae... What are they called? Work barge. That's it. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to attack them. Farbase 1. Because it's kind of exactly where I want it to put my buildings. Cooperation agreement has expired. With whom? Dao Ming. That's right. Knew there was a reason why I didn't want to attack her. Skip your go. Choose production. Let's just have a quick look at this city. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's not really growing at a rapid rate yet. But fuck it, I'm going to pull a colonist from there because it's got a fairly high production, so it's going to not take too long. Even then, that's not too bad. What's the reset? A little bit less money. I can almost deal with that. For the extra food, a little bit less production. Doesn't change the colonist thing at all. Just gonna leave it on the default for now. Just to keep that extra 1 energy per turn coming from that city. Not that it sounds like much, but it adds up after a while. And we'll go a colonist. You know, it's gonna prevent the growth from that city for a while, for 9 turns exactly. That's okay. So the other thing, I don't really need to worry about him anymore, guarding that guy, because we got our ultrasonic fences up. Pardon me. And we'll start having a look at killing this dude off.
All planets possess inherent value. And
excellent. Planetary survey. So pretty much that means all our dudes can now go across water. We can go across solar systems and galaxies to get to other planets, but we need to study something to get across water. Think about that in your spare time. That's a little bit weird, but that's fine. We can deal with it. We can launch satellites, but we can't get across water. I just whatever. Okay. Alright, Biscuit. Don't think about it too much. So, if that's the case, let's go get some more food. Same with you. Sweet. Now, I have absolutely no idea what technology to go for next. I have absolutely nothing. I mean, we've already started the alien sciences, so we're down a little bit there. Floatstone Quarry, I'm not really that interested in. However, xenomass wells will be very advantageous to us, since we've got 3 pretty much directly near us. Oh, miasmic condenser. I'm going to have some fun with that later in life. Robotics is also relatively... Floatstone cost 1. Oh, okay, alright. Feraxite. Man, I haven't even seen any Feraxite. Attack jet. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go alien sciences. And then maybe go alien adaptation afterwards. Not that it really does much for me. Whereas oil could be advantageous. Alright, so we're going to go alien sciences. So we can start getting some xenomass wells out, a xeno nursery, which will be handy, and also a xeno fuel plant. However, we need a higher level of whatever they're called. Harmony points. Yeah, harmony points. What is the other thing called? Affinity, that's it. Oh, yeah, I can remember shit. So yeah, I'm going to go alien sciences. Oops, no, I'm going to go alien sciences, and then I'm going to go chemistry, because it's just a nice, quick, easy one. Also, you start with a free worker unit. Yeah, I don't really need that. It's a very purity thing, I guess. And we may come back to this one. It's a little bit useless to me, because I don't really need anything, but what I'd really like to get is some harmonization points. Yeah! Stand healing for all units. Alright, cool. Okay, so got that one sorted, and I might call that an episode there. We'll and see you guys next episode. Cheers, guys. See ya.